porch, capping off a very relaxing day. A very relaxing day. Smoking a Romeo and Juliet. And again, all these cigars and so much more, you can pick them up at slowburnwaco.com. That is a company that my wife and I own. We ship in all 48 contiguous states and U.S. territories. So, located in downtown Waco at 605 Austin Avenue. Yeah, man. As for a sports fan, this is a slow time of year, man. This is a slow time of year. Matter of fact, we got a week where we don't have NBA Finals, and I dread, when the NBA Finals ends. But I am so glad that we have the WNBA. WNBA is in full swing. I just finished watching Caitlin Clark play the New York Liberty. It was a wipeout. They got it put it on. It got put on. It was pretty bad. When I stopped watching it, it was a 25-point lead when I stopped watching the game. And I must admit, I'm a Caitlin Clark fan. I think what she's doing for the league, the WNBA, is amazing. What I don't understand is all of the vitriol and I guess hate's a strong word, but I would just say all of the negative energy that's being directed in her direction. I don't understand that at all. I mean, she's a rookie. She's going to struggle, whatever. She's going to struggle anyway. She's a rookie. But on top of that, it seems like teams, players in her league, for whatever reason, don't appreciate what she brings to the game. They don't appreciate what she offers. And I think what she offers to the game is tremendous. It is the fanfare, the excitement, the phenomenon that she is as a player. She's brought so many fans into the WNBA. The average attendance in the Fever games are over 16,000. They've already exceeded their total attendance for last year, the Indiana Fever had. And even today, when she went to the Liberty, she played in New York. It looked like it was sold out. Yeah, so what she's doing for the league, the fame and notoriety that she's bringing to the league is not only, of course, the interest in her is building her brand, but it's also lifting the profile of the WNBA. And I think the players, the people in the league, should appreciate that instead of, going at her. It should be within the confines of competition. I understand players attacking her, going after her, whatever, but it shouldn't be any of the excessive physicality. Matter of fact, girls in the league, women in the league, shouldn't be rooting against her. They should be rooting for her. They should hope that she succeeds as a player. With her fame and notoriety, and if she becomes a face of the WNBA, it'll raise, it'll improve the revenue of the WNBA. They'll get better media rights deals. Finding the games will be easier. Finding games on TV will be easier to find. Man, I just see it being Caitlin Clark being being a star in the NBA as all positive. I believe if she ends up being a flash in the pan, it would be an opportunity lost by the WNBA. It would be really an opportunity lost. I think in this particular situation, believe it or not, I believe the WNBA needs Caitlin Clark far more than Caitlin Clark needs the WNBA. That's not to say that they don't need each other, but the WNBA definitely needs a transcendent star like Caitlin Clark. But yeah, man, this cigar is, as you can see, this cigar is performing well. It's a great smoke. Like I say, you can get this Romeo and Juliet. Midas de Oro, Media Noche. At slowburnwaco.com. It's simple. At slowburnwaco.com.
If you're searching online for high-quality premium cigars, look no further than slowburnwaco.com. Slow Burn is a Black-owned, consistent, customer-centric cigar retailer with dope-ass cigars, featuring boutique brands and a wide variety of well-known brands.
When you order at slowburnwaco.com, Keisha and Rocky Miller will ensure that your cigars are carefully inspected before they are packaged, making sure your order arrives on time and in the best condition. So make your next move your best move and order some sticks at slowburnwaco.com.
Yeah, quick little break. But yeah, man. Oh, if anybody wondering about the apparel I'm wearing, this is a t-shirt by Andrew Body Apparel, AB. Those of you that know who Andrew Body is, you know. Those who don't, I'll explain. I got a moment. I can explain to you. And Andrew Body is just simply one of the most dynamic football players in HBCU right now. He came in as a freshman with Shador playing for TSU. He had a great freshman campaign. In his sophomore season, he almost took TSU. Had it not been for an injury. In the third quarter of their last game of the season, where they were leading by 17 points, he went out with an injury, and they ended up losing that game. If they had won that game, they would have played Jackson State in the championship his sophomore year. Last year, he was injured, and he sat out the entire season. And then now he's transferred to Alabama State, where the team is set up for a SWAC championship run. And so I'm really excited to see what Andrew Body will be able to do at Alabama State with the help. Alabama State has been essentially the runner-up on the East Side 2 years in a row. Well, no, they weren't the runner-up the first year, Erod's first year, but they finished, I guess, third. And then last year they were runner-up on the West Side, on the East Side to FAMU, and they're poised to make a run at the SWAC championship. I went out to their spring game, and it looks like they're loaded. And with Andrew Body, who is simply, in my opinion, the most dynamic returning player in HBCU football, And this is not hyperbole. This is just my opinion. So attack me if you want to. But I think he can be the most dynamic quarterback to play in the SWAC probably since Devontae Kincaid. Yeah. Yeah. Though this will be his 4th year in college, he's from an eligibility standpoint, he has 2 more years, so he has time to grow and mature, you know. And I would hope that he would develop himself into a pro prospect, you know, during his time at Alabama State. Looks like they've done a great job recruiting, fortifying their receiver room, reinforcing their offensive line. And if he has an offensive end, you know, and they have some nice running backs, I did see that at the spring game. If he gets the opportunity to play behind a competent offensive line with some dynamic wide receivers, he can put up some numbers not seen in the SWAC for a long time, if you know what I mean. I don't want to mention the legend's name because y'all would think I'm comparing him to that legend that once played in Longman. If you know, you know. I'm not comparing him to him. But I'm just saying he has the ability. He has the physical ability. He has the capability of putting up numbers like that man that played at Alcorn State in the early 90s. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to mention the name because I'm not making a comparison. That guy is on a whole nother level, a whole nother echelon of a player. So when you try to compare a player to him, I think it's unfair to the player, and I definitely don't want to be unfair to Andrew in making a comparison to that SWAC legend. But I'm just saying, he could put up numbers that could rival or would look similar to the numbers that SWAC legend put up. He could before he's out of here. Maybe not this year, because this will be the first year he's in that system. This will be the first year he's getting acclimated with those wide receivers. But before he's done in the SWAC, the man from Corpus Christi, Texas, also known as AB, could himself go down as one of the SWAC all-time greats. And it's just my opinion now, you know. It's just my opinion. You got to understand, the last 3 years, the player of the year, the offensive player of the year, has been a quarterback of the SWAC champion. And last year, it was the quarterback of the Black College National Champion. It would not be outrageous to say that right now, as we speak, Andrew Body is the favorite to be SWAC Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year. It's not outrageous to say that Andrew Body, AB, could be SWAC Player of the Year. My question to you is, if not, then who? If not him, then who? Just asking. Just a question. Just something to ponder. And those of you are wondering what I'm smoking this Romeo and Juliet Medianoche. Great stick, great cigar. This and 7 more you can pick up. If you look over here, oh yeah, over there. You see that? See that logo? You can go to slowburnwaco.com and pick up one of those sticks. Or 5 or 6 of them. Hey man, but I ran my mouth enough, man. I want to thank y'all for those of y'all who tuned, those of y'all that will watch this, man. Much love to everybody, and I'm out.